Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Sometimes life is going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. The cure for Apple is not cost-cutting. The cure for Apple is to innovate its way out of its current predicament. The journey is the reward. The only problem with Microsoft is they just have no taste. They have absolutely no taste. And I don't mean that in a small way. I mean that in a big way. The only problem with Microsoft is they just have no taste. They have absolutely no taste. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Things don't have to change the world to be important. We hire people who want to make the best things in the world. We think the Mac will sell zillions, but we didn't build the Mac for anybody else. We built it for ourselves. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on things that don't lead you to your dream. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Your work is meant to fill you with a sense of purpose. Without it, life can become dull and meaningless. You've got to find what you love. And that is as true for work as it is for lovers. You've got to start with the customer experience and work back toward the technology, not the other way around. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Creativity is just connecting things. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. Don't be afraid. The only way you can do it is to be unafraid. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let people tell you what you want. You want something, go get it. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Nation have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful. Not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. I want to make a ding in the universe. I want to put a ding in the universe. I was worth about over $1 million when I was 23, and over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25. And it wasn't that important because I never did it for the money. I would trade all of my technology for an afternoon with Socrates. Talk! If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. I'm very lucky. I found what I love to do early in life. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains and the sofa. But to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. It's not the customer's job to know what they want. Let's go invent tomorrow rather than worrying about what happened yesterday. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles.